How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Continuing from where we last left off, after we had just gotten done with the purge, I decided to do a little exploring to try to find the Tower of Bats, because I remember it took me quite a while when I first went to looking for it. It took me quite a while to find it, and even looking it up, it was hard to find, but I finally was able to find it. And if we head to my map, now when I went to my journal, it said it was like east of the unnamed city along the riverbank, so I assumed, it would be here. Now, I didn't have any of these named locations when I started up looking for the Tower of Bats. So what I did was I started over here, shattered bridges, and I just basically went along the riverbank, looking for the Tower of Bat structure. I know what it looks like, it's just hard to remember. Once I got over around here, I saw a few interesting landmarks over here and decided to pick them up for later, because this is the hole, I believe, and this is where you get one of the items needed to make the keystone. And the reason we don't have the hole, instead we have the arena. The arena is actually the entrance to get into here, because if you come over here in this area, it's just like a big straight ass down hole, just straight down. And you can't, there's no way, there's nothing to jump onto, to grab, to just slide down. But if you come over here to the arena, this is actually the entrance, and it will lead you all the way right over here. Now you'll fight the undead dragon in there, and he is pretty tough. So you make sure you want to have at least a rank 3 thrall with your best armor and weapons, and equipped with your best weapons and armor, because you will play support. Your thrall will be dealing out the most damage. Oh boy, I don't have my sandstorm mask equipped. We finally were able to find the Tower of Bats, and we gotta come up here and defeat the albino bat demon. It's not too tough. Easily defeat him. And there we go, easily dead. Now you make sure to harvest him. We don't really need bat skin. What we needed this was albino bat demon blood. We also picked up a good bit of eggs along the way to make more meals. Now, somewhere over here, we could find where it was. I can't see the book because of the sandstorm, but somewhere over here is, there it is, the book for specialist cooking. I don't know Roman numerals that well. And you figured I would know Roman numerals very well, since I love the Final Fantasy series. And now that we got that, we forgot to bring one very important thing with us.
Slay. In the beginning, it was thus. The blackness of an utter void, with the cold winds of cosmic space flowing through it.
Interesting.
We have not forgotten our origin, slave, nor the immensity of the void.
Yeah, see right there, that's the book for specialist
the heavens for their wisdom, and at midnight, a moonbeam messenger carries the whispered dreaming back to the Warmaker, the Archivist, and the Priest King. Thus is our future read from the heavens
right out
and
again.
engraved on this earth. Your service here will bring you much honor.
Yeah, thank you. Didn't mean to use that. I thought it might be some more blueprints. But we did leave one thing behind, which we need here at the altar of the bat. We need to fast travel back over to our little house. We need to pick up that staff we got from the Abyssal Remnant. Because you combine the albino black demon bud with the staff, and it creates an awakened staff. And the staff will talk to you. So let's run back over here. Right quick. Ow. Well, another thing we also were doing. We went AFK. I started my game up around 6 and just went AFK for a while. I just sat back and watched TV while I had a mess of thralls just being broken in. And because we had lost, our artisan's table, and we lost a couple of units, it really made me mad. So I just went on a, as you can see, a thrall breaking spree, and we still have these few ones, but we just went around and broke in a whole bunch of Nordheimer fighters. If you remember, we only had like maybe 2-3 people. As you see, we now have a whole bunch. Let's go over to the list. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And also, we picked up a far more bit of entertainers. And also, we were AFK for quite a while, letting, as you see, we have our bold Arga broken in and whatnot. So yeah, it took quite a while for all these thralls to be broken in. I was just sitting back and watching TV and as you can see, we no longer just have one entertainer. We now have 4 entertainers. And you should see that gets us up to entertained 10. If we go to status, increases health regeneration by 50%. So if we eat a piece of food when we're low on health over here while entertaining 10, we're going to be getting back quite a good bit of health. If you remember right, see, all these entertainers are rank 2. They're still on level 0. But as you see, we have a whole bunch of these Nordheimer Fighter 3s. Just positioned at different parts of our base. We also went around and equipped them with veneer heavy stuff, so they all have 515 in armor, and I believe they all come standard with hardened steel spears. So yeah. Next time the purge comes about, I've got my place set up for some defense. We also, if we ever want to make any kind of holing trips, which we did, we have our little bearer here, and they're very good for carrying a lot of stuff. As you see, their inventory is 1, 2, 3, 4 long and 5 wide, so they can carry a lot of stuff. And that's exactly what we did. We just went around and now we got all these if we go to my followers, you see most of them have a good bit of levels to them. I think only one of our fighters don't have any levels. But we just went around, if you remember right, just over here, going back and forth between this place several times, picking up reptile skin from the alligators and just power leveling all these guys to around level 7. so they had a good bit of health and strength next time the purge came around. Let's see, we want to... We were gonna make more exotic feasts, that's why we picked up all these eggs. These exotic feasts are very good. Just put these in here for now. This is temporary. Because what we need is, oh, if we also go to our stuff, we get, well, actually, to see what we picked up from that specialist cooking, let's head over here. I believe it should be right here. Yes. Now, here we go. There. Barrel feasts, century egg, bush turkey, oyster omelet. So that's all the new recipes we picked up from that. So let's get about 4 minutes left, I believe. Let's grab the staff wherever we put it. We also noticed it got really dark around our base, so we went around and just made a whole bunch of, here it is. We just went around and, as you could see, we really lit up our base. We just made a whole bunch of standing torches, and, you know, they're easy to make. Let's see there. I believe there's just normal torches. Yeah, normal torches and some branches. And of course that's wooden plant fiber, so very easy to make, and we just made a whole bunch, and we just lit up a huge area around our base. So let's... And the way I found it is, like I said, I came over here and I just climbed a nearby rock, nearby mountain, and I saw this and I was like, oh, there it is. So let's travel back over here to the Tower of Bats. Now you want to do the stuff in the journal because it will tell you, like, where, excuse me guys, where you need to go, or give you the general location of what to do so you can beat the game. So we put this in there, and you should see, ooh, look, what's going on here. Oh look, he's back. Hello friend, don't mind me. We put the albino blood demon in there, and it creates awakened staff. We don't have to bother with you or max level. Let's just fast travel back over here to our house. Now we can place the staff down and it will talk to us. And he doesn't say much. He'll just tell you where to go, like where to go next. So yeah, really do your journal stuff. So let's get back over here to our house. As you see, it's just basically like a standing torch. So we've got about a minute 40 left in this, so once again, my standard excuse if the video is a little short, didn't have my timer going. See, talk. You should say something. Why aren't you saying something?
Yes! Yes!
There we go.
Oh, may the earth tremble at my coming, and all of that. Oh, hello. Well, I have you to thank for awakening me, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You've done a very great thing. My former masters were upset with my advice. I was thrown into that sewer in a bit of pee. Apparently, my endless wisdom was only at a premium when they were winning the war.
Alrighty. Come on now, talk some more. Be a good little chap.
Whoa! Pardon me. I've been trapped in a vat of slug feces for a few thousand years. Makes me throat. As if I haven't throat. Now, on to the terms of our agreement. Now, I promise to serve you, providing wisdom and knowledge until the day I'm returned to the one who summoned me. In return, you promise not to throw me into any sewers. Sound good? Excellent. Now, let's find out exactly where and when we are. I can see you're wearing a slave bracelet, which means you can't be that far from the capital, or you'd be a pile of exploding guts. So logically, we must find the map room. Now, I need to get the lay of the land.
As you see, it tells us to go find the map room. Come on now.
Oh, look at this place. I haven't seen such a mess since the fall of Fallujah. And look, the archivist. Oh, sorry-looking shade that he is. He can probably tell us something about the current situation. Besides, these three thieves are my old master. Together, they created that bracelet you're wearing. We might be able to tell you how to get rid of him. Just don't believe anything he says about me.
Alrighty. Now, in order to find the archivist and the map room, it's decently easy. You just gotta come over here to the unnamed city. But anyway, guys, I figured we let it run over a little bit longer so we can just talk to him. But once you get to that point, he kind of repeats the same stuff. So make sure, like I said, make sure to do your journal stuff. I'll decorate myself with some war paint and just make a quick elevator and just use it to try to clear some of the stuff off my journal. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.